Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back. For those of you who've been here before, welcome to anyone who is new. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I am Elena Valdez. And this reading is for the month of March for the parents and guardians of the Pisces child. Happy birthday to your little one. And just a reminder that these readings are not gender specific. You'll hear me say he, she, they sporadically, but please adjust and modify based on your needs and however best resonates for you. And I also would like to acknowledge that I am aware that you are here for many different age ranges. Some of you are here for itty bitty little ones. Others of you are here for teenagers, and others of you are here for everything in between, and others of you are here for adults. Don't think I don't know that. I know. Anyhow, you are all welcome. All right, so these first three cards are from your child's perspective, and we start here with what your little Pisces is experiencing here during the month of March. Beautiful, the Page of Cups. Oh, I love this little card. Isn't it just adorable? This is great. So your little one is coming into something new, either a new friendship. Many times the Page of Cups, particularly for my reads here with child readings, it's about either a new sibling. Usually, though, it's about a new classmate or a new friendship. Someone new that's come into their life that's got them happy and expansive, and they're harmonizing and having a very good time getting to know this person, which is lovely. It's just beautiful. It's also about learning something new creatively, or newly coming into an interest of something that they've never done before, like a new hobby, perhaps a new book they've picked up, a new game even, or just anything that just excites them and gets them going and inspires them. And so this is a really beautiful card to get right out of the gate here. It's also cups representative of water, which is your child's element, right? This also can indicate that they are literally having a great time near water, like perhaps you're traveling somewhere near the sea or a lake, or somewhere where your child just feels like himself or herself. That's the bottom line here, is that your little one feels at home in the month of March, in his or her own skin. Like there's something very lovely cooking up here. Okay, so for a potential conflict or challenge that may come up here in the month of March is the Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is so adorable. You can't make this stuff up. It's just so cute how the storyline usually just unfolds. So a potential issue here, if, for example, your little one is one of the ones who's just newly met a new friend and is kind of growing and expanding with that new friend, perhaps there's a challenge with the former friend here, because the Six of Cups represents friendships and memories from the past. Okay, and so if it's falling in the challenge position, your little one may either A, miss someone from the past and wish that they could play together and be together, especially if you've moved away recently, or if your little one has gone into a different grade level, right? Or it could be that your little one's having a blast with new friends or a new sibling, and some other little one is getting their little feelings hurt because little Pisces isn't available as much anymore. Perhaps you moved, or perhaps they're just in a different grade level, or they're busy doing something else, or their new hobby that they've discovered. So you might sense here that there's a little kind of pull or nudge, maybe a little sadness, maybe missing a previous friend or whatnot. It could work the other way around too, by the way. So if it's not the former friend potentially being sad about your little one not being around, it could be your little one that misses a former friend, or maybe that's why he's come into new friendships, because someone from the past is no longer around or has moved out. Another thing that could happen sometimes, when you meet new people, new friends, especially little ones, as they are exploring themselves, who they are and what they like in friends, you know, potentially a new friend is making him or her miss somebody from earlier childhood because, well, you know, they just maybe don't compare it to their former friend that they miss and love. Oh, okay. That just made me a little sad, like a little Pisces wants his old friend back. Okay, so this card here is what your little Piscean needs the most from you, the parent, during the month of March. And this is about integration. It's about communicating. It's about playing well and working on teamwork together or working on a project together, collaborating. So there's a need here to bring balance. There's something here that has shifted for your little one. There's a newness that's happening. There are friends that potentially are no longer there. And now there's this whole other feel of learning something new, but it's being facilitated, or I should say it needs to be facilitated by you in order for your little one to feel integrated in whatever new energy you're coming into. There's an element here of learning or teaching your little one something new. Right? Like taking head, literally, this is like a new, looks like a teacher, right? And that's what this could be. It could be a new classroom that your little one's into, which is why, or has gotten into, which is why he or she is missing previous friends, right? So in terms of what they need most from you is basically just to communicate and facilitate this new integration with these new friendships, and maybe have some of the new friends come over and have a pizza night or have a domino night or a game night or whatever, to help start assisting your child in getting used to these new friendships, right? While letting go of whatever this is. And so that's very interesting, right? I mean, little ones have feelings, and I think sometimes we forget that, you know, they miss friendships, or maybe they have a friend that's away for the spring or traveling, or, you know, again, pandemic is not allowing us to see the people we're used to seeing. That could be a thing too. So bottom line here, parent, is if you see an opportunity to bring these kiddos together or these energies together so that they can get to know each other better and get used to each other, that kind of thing is what I'm feeling. Okay, so in terms of your advice card from Spirit is the King of Pentacles. Yes, and the King of Pentacles brings structure and order and peace and consistency and stability. Okay, so there is something about a change, a newness that is requiring your little one to learn kind of to walk again. Right? But he feels comfortable in his skin, though. That's what's interesting. And what is being required of you here is the advice card from Spirit is to allow things to unfold naturally the way they already are, to go with the flow, because the King of Pentacles allows things to just happen because he knows at the end of the day that everything's going to work out. So here, this is a reminder from Spirit is like, okay, you're going to notice little Pisces a little out of sorts, maybe wishing they could be with previous friends or not knowing how to integrate with these new kiddos, but trying to, right? And Spirit is just saying here, it's okay. You can stay out of the way. You're actually, and not out of the way like you're not needed. That's not what I mean at all. What I mean is it's more of, it's okay, parent. No worries. This is natural order. It's all good. It's all going to unfold nicely. All you need to do is continue to create the stability, the consistency, and the strength that your little one needs from you. Very simple, very straightforward reading, very beautiful, nice, lovely. Nice. Okay, so this final card here, mantra. This final card is something different I'm doing this month, and this is a card for your family. So this is kind of like what you and your family should be doing together, or not should be doing, but something nice, something that would be nice for you and your family to do together during the month of March. This is separate from your Pisces perspective or your advice card. This is for your entire family. And the kind of advice, if you will, from Spirit is to get together and mantra together. What does that mean? It doesn't have to mean literally do a mantra together. It can be. It can also be to gather the family and pray together. It can also be gather the family and do affirmations together. You know, mantra is about repeating a word or a phrase to create a certain vibration, to repeat it over and over again. So a certain vibration can manifest into something, right? Or it's to summon a certain vibration. That's what a mantra does, after all. And so here, what you are being asked, or what Spirit is saying that would be nice for your family to do as a family unit together, is to commune together, to get together and do this. You're going through some kind of change here, or your kiddos are going through a change, and therefore there's some grounding that would be beneficial, and it could happen by just gathering the family together and talking things out, doing affirmations together, intention work together, visioning, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's it for a Pisces reading here. And again, I'm still grateful that you stopped by. Please come back in April. I would love to have you here again. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye.